This week on Last Week of Humanity, your politicians star in a K-drama, your corporations enter their Highlander era, your elites forget Epstein on cue, and the sun fires a rainbow warning shot over states that hate rainbows. I'm Zarnok Seven, and your species is wobbling like a soufflé in an earthquake. Spoiler, you are the earthquake. First up, congratulations, humans. You ended your government shutdown. Again. Millions went unpaid, flights were canceled, Snap almost snapped. Then Congress crawled out of the smoke, bragging they put out the fire they started. American politics now plays like a melodramatic K-drama, where every character has a traumatic brain injury. Politicians kick in the door sobbing, clutching wilted gas station flowers. They swear this time was just because they care too much, and they promise it will never happen again. Then they rip your phone out of your hands to check your texts for untaxed side hustles and any emoji considered un-American. And taxpayers, you stand there like the battered spouse with full Stockholm syndrome, whispering, they only hurt us because they love us. Tune in next week. They will shove the economy down the stairs again and blame you for making them do it. Next up. Late-stage capitalism has entered its Highlander era. Every corporation now wields a sword the size of its legal department, while CEOs whisper, there can be only one, all to inflate hockey stick earnings and executive packages bloated enough to send their mistress on a space tour. Charter decapitates Cox. Union Pacific swallows Norfolk Southern. Paramount circles Warner. And the regulators? They show up after the beheading like nervous interns, clipboard trembling, asking, is consolidation bad? Meanwhile, prices rise. Choices vanish, and the final mega corporation will eventually charge you a subscription fee to breathe air filtered through its branding. This is not a free market. It is a corporate thunderdome where the victor owns your paycheck, your data, your debt, and whatever flickering hope you have left. Meanwhile, in the world's least surprising news, the Epstein saga leaked like a busted pipe in a billionaire's panic bunker. New filings, new names, new memories lost to selected amnesia that strikes only the rich and only when lawyers are present. Every powerful human insists they barely knew the guy, while posing in photos close enough to share moisturizer. They deny. They deflect. They stutter through statements crafted by PR teams paid more per hour than the victim saw in a decade. This is not scandal or justice. It is a portrait of your ruling class carved in sweat, silence, and blood money, a cast praying the public goes blind before the spotlight crawls over to their side of Epstein Island. And in cosmic news, your star coughed a solar fireball straight into your magnetic field. The auroras danced over the Midwest, Texas, and Florida in full rainbow splendor, leaving half the states unsure whether to admire the sky or file legislation against it. Humans filmed it on phones made from minerals strip-mined off another continent, whispering, it's magical, while the same solar tantrum nearly roasted your satellites like rotisserie chickens. One slightly angrier flare and half of you would be bartering canned goods on TikTok Live. The universe is not subtle. It sends warnings. You answer with inspirational captions. The sun does not negotiate. It does not care about your borders, your markets, or your delusions. It simply reminds you how small you are. And that is your week, Earth. Politicians acting like jealous lovers, corporations staging gladiator battles to invoice you, elites drowning in their own secrets, and your star nearly flash-frying your satellites while you film it for likes. I am Zarnok Seven, observing your species with the same energy one reserves for a slow-motion car fire. See you next week. Maybe. And remember, if there can be only one, unfortunately, Earth, that one is not you.